Is SEO really worth it? Hey, I'm Sam Dunning, host of the Top 100 B2B Marketing Podcast Business Growth Show. And to check out my free resources, podcasts, giveaways, or whenever you're ready to apply to work with me, head over to samdunning.org. In this episode, I will weigh up a couple different scenarios so you can decide whether SEO is worth investing in for your B2B company. Let's dive in. So should your B2B company invest in SEO? I've put together a tree where we can look at a couple different scenarios. So jumping straight in, the first thing you need to think about is, are you in a market? Is your business, is your offer in a sector where prospects, where customers are aware of the solution that you provide and the problem that you fix? This should be something that you know straight away, i.e., is this a brand new offering that no one's ever heard of, or are you in an established sector providing something that people know exists? i.e., is it some kind of variant of CRM that people, of course, know about? Is it a proposal software tool? Are you a web development or SEO company or B2B marketing company like ours? Are you providing, agricultural machinery for a certain subsector? If so, then we can go down the yes route. If not, if you're something fresh, brand new, then we'll go down the no route, which we'll talk about in a second. If you're still unsure, you can always do a Google search. So for example, if it's proposal software tools, you could whack that into Google, see the search results. If there's a bunch of companies coming up, chances are it's an established market and people are aware of the offer. You can also use SEO tools like Ahrefs or SEMrush if you want to search for some of your sector keywords and get some details behind the traffic impact of those. So let's say we're in a market that prospects are aware of our offer, they're aware of the problem we fix or the solution that we provide. The next thing you want to ask yourself is, do we actually have the ability to do SEO in-house? So do we have web designers or developers that could do updates on page, on site, technical and content updates to our website? Do we have someone with SEO expertise that understands keyword research, content optimization, technical works, link building, citation building, strategy, and more? And do we have a subject matter expert who can actually write about various aspects of our industry, about the problems that we resolve, about the questions our customers have, about solutions we provide in detail, showing EEAT, something called experience, expertise, authority, trust, which is a Google ranking factor in those pages? Do we have that resource in-house? If you do, then get started with SEO. The sooner you start it, the sooner you can see impact. I mean, typically, even if you've had your website around for a while, you're going to be looking at 3 months or so to see SEO impact, typically from my experience. But most of the time you want to go into it with a 6 month or so, 6 month to 12-month mindset. But on the alternative, if you go down the yes tree, yes, we should look at SEO. If you are lacking internal resources, if you don't have that marketing team, if you don't have someone that knows SEO strategy, on-page SEO, off-page SEO, link building, content optimization, technical build, if you don't have a subject matter expert who can actually craft the copy, then you might want to look at an agency or a freelancer, bearing in mind a solid campaign for SEO at a minimum is going to cost you at least a few grand a month if you are looking to hire someone with content expertise, web development expertise, link building expertise. Bear in mind that is the kind of costings you've been looking at to do it properly, to do the strategy right and actually drive results. So that's going down the yes route. If we go down the no route, because we're a brand new market, we're a brand new industry, people are not aware of our solution, of the problem we fix, then you probably don't want to do SEO yet. You probably want to start on what I call a no-brainer channel where your ideal client profile is actually already hanging out. So if you're in B2B, that might be on LinkedIn. And because people aren't aware of your offer, your solution, the problem you fix, you might want to start posting content to your network around the problems you fix, around questions your sales team get asked, around your unique value in the market, around your point of view, telling stories, weaving in your offer. So that's the organic LinkedIn side of things. You might also want to do paid LinkedIn, so to actually build demand around your offer, so you can put those organic posts, put some paid spend behind it, and get that paid advertisement, all of those showing in front of your ideal client profile. So you distribute the content from organic to paid. And then once your market is actually aware, once you can see there's searches coming on Google, there's traffic for your solution, there's traffic for queries around the problem you fix, for questions that you address, for the direct offer itself, then you can start thinking of SEO. Alternatively, if you really, really, really want to do SEO, then you could look at what we call super top of funnel searches and queries and create content on your website to address that. So that could be questions you get asked on sales calls. That could be things like how to do something, best ways to do something, questions around the niche, questions around the industry, if people are aware of competitors, that kind of stuff. So you could do what I call real early doors SEO. And then you could scale that up and ramp that up, like I say, when the market is more aware of your offer, the problems you fix, and the solution itself. So those are a few things to consider on the yes side of things or the no side of things, whether you should start SEO. If you do think that SEO is not right for you because you're a new industry, other no-brainer channels here might be things like YouTube, if a lot of your audience goes to there to consume content, or TikTok, or could be somewhere else. So you want to work out where they hang out. A couple of other reasons why not to do SEO is if you need results super, super fast, i.e. perhaps you've got investors breathing down your neck, then you might want to consider something like paid ads on Google, so Google paid search, or perhaps if your audience are more on social, that might be LinkedIn ads or Facebook ads or similar. Also, if you're not prepared to work on your website, if you're not prepared to update pages, content, do technical works, do content in an ongoing manner, then SEO might not be the best bet for you. But I hope this roundup gives you some sound ideas to whether SEO is going to be the right option. But ultimately, when SEO is done right, when it is targeted to your ideal clients, when you do the research, when you know what they're searching for, when they need your offer now, when they have problems you fix, when they're comparing you to alternatives, or they have questions in your niche, if you do that right with the right strategy of research, on-page website work, off-page work, then not only can you ramp up traffic to your website, but you can increase inbound leads when your website converts. You can build up your brand reputation, and it will strengthen your other marketing channels if prospects are constantly seeing you top of organic search results for all these things around your industry. And there you have it. I hope you found this episode of use. As always, if you did, a quick rating or review on your podcast channel is appreciated. Or if you're on YouTube, a subscribe goes a long way. And if you want to check out more of my free resources or even apply to work with me, head over to samdunning.org.